Welcome everyone to our quarterly outlook. My name is Kevin DeHaad, President and CEO with CWB McLean Partners. Well, the first Calgary Stampede happened in 1912, and over the last 100 years, the Calgary Stampede has never been canceled until this year. And so the team at CWB McLean Partners thought, let's keep the Calgary Stampede spirit alive and well, and let's film our quarterly outlook here at the core of the Calgary Stampede, the Calgary infield. And speaking of action, a lot of times in this infield it can be very volatile with all the bucking and wild rides. And if I kind of compare and contrast that to the global stock market currently, well, the stock market actually was a little bit less volatile this quarter that just ended at the end of June. So it started out incredibly volatile, and then stocks took off from those March 23rd lows and were very strong. In fact, surprising most investors, including ourselves, with how strong stocks recovered. So we're going to be talking about that later today with the research team. Now, as we look forward, by no means is all the volatility and uncertainty gone. We've got tremendous economic uncertainty. Number one, as the global economy attempts the reopening, which is happening as we speak. And number two, we've got a US election this fall, which still has tremendous uncertainty and implications to it. Those are things that we're going to be keeping our eye on as we move forward. Now, we did something unique with this quarterly outlook, and we reached out to all of you, our clients, and we asked you, what's on your mind? What questions do you have? And we received a number of questions in, and so we're going to be answering your questions today and kind of dedicating this outlook to you. And so we're very excited by that, and we want to thank all of you that submitted questions into our quarterly outlook today. So before I begin my discussion with the research team, let me give you a couple of updates as it relates to COVID-19. So this week, July 6th, actually we're allowing up to 50% of our team members to physically come into the office. We are not requiring them to be in the office, but we are allowing them to come in and work together. And then we're excited that this fall, we're going to be targeting 100% of our team to be together united physically in the office. And for that, we're targeting October 5th. And we'll be watching things develop between now and then, and if we need to, we can adjust those dates if and when required. And lastly, I also want to reach out to the leadership team at CWB and just really thank them for their support through this process and pandemic. They've provided an incredibly safe environment for our staff, for our clients, and they just provided tremendous support in allowing us to provide absolutely seamless communication and service for our clients through this entire process. You know, one of our core group values is people first, and CWB has definitely put people first through this pandemic. So again, I want to thank them very much for their support for that. So with that, let's head over to the chutes and begin our discussion with the research team.